stripping away of food and resources is very much intentional. What's happening actually has been foretold. All what they're doing is honestly is strategy. They have made people dependent upon them, so they feel like, hey, I can strip you of your resources and everything. Not saying that the government does not need to help people. They do, okay? But stick with me and say, but by them doing this, a lot of people are going to go without. A lot of children, older people, even a lot of people are going to go without, not have food to eat, not anything. They have convinced a sector of people to blame poor people for the problems in our society when in fact it's the rich, okay? So with that being said, is that you have people who are middle class and even some poor people advocating literally for the stripping of resources for other people, whether it be food, medical, and all these things, housing, to literally uplift the rich. That's all honestly what it's about. Now, with that being said, is that what you see is not only physical, it's actually spiritual war. It's actually been told what was going to happen, because you got to understand the things that are behind people, regions, territories, and all these things that has been in place for a very, very long time. Now, with that being said, when you strip away people resources and for them to live, chaos and mayhem is going to take place, okay? So not only is chaos and mayhem is going to take place, the rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. So you're going to have a group of people to where they're going to become the richest people on this planet, to where they're going to have control over resources, everything, whether it be land, water, or everything, food, everything, housing, shelter, everything. When you strip away that, now all they're going to do is come in and say, hey, if you want to eat, you want to do this, because they control majority of everything. You're going to have to get this chip in you. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to, get this scan and all this kind of stuff, which leads up to revelation. So that's why you have to be careful about all of this. And a lot of people who didn't, want to say this, you are literally part of revelation. You have no clue. You think you are doing God's work. Well, guess what? So did the Pharisees and the Sadducees. So did the people who actually had Jesus Christ go to the cross, when in fact he gave himself on purpose. He gave himself to do that. But still they played a part, and they were with the enemy. You could sit here and think all you want to, that people do not have a right to exist, to breathe, to live, to eat, to have housing, to have medical, and all this stuff. It does not make you right. It does not make you right in the eyes of the Lord. It may make you right with people like you, who are selfish until it happens to you, but you are not right in the eyes of God.